I'm going to teach you how to send your postcards to either your Sphere, database, and farm in less than 5 minutes every single month. So first and foremost, go into the members portal. Once you get in here, choose the style that represents your brand. Make sure that you're consistent across all mediums. So whatever you are using for your newsletter as well as your social media should also match your postcard. You want to stay relevant to people. You want them to recognize you and be branded. So I'm going to choose script. And we always have a postcard every month that you can send to your Sphere or database, the people that know you, and then one to your farm and the people that don't always know you. Highly recommend being consistent with this. It is a long-term process and a long-term effort, but if you stay consistent and send to either one 6 times a year or every other month with a good message and a good call to action, you are going to see results. So if you can swing it, we also recommend going with the larger postcard. So we have a 4.25 by 5.5, which is our small, and then we also have a large. That one is going to get you noticed more. We know that people have to see your marketing at least 6 times to even consider giving you a call. That's just how it works. So I'm going to go with the farm one for this month. Once you click use template, it's always going to show up in your Canva account. So you can always go back in here and use it, resend it, whatever you'd like to do. If you want to tweak any of this, you can. Up here for all of our postcards, you'll find which style it is. And then at the bottom is where you're going to make sure that you're branded. So upload your headshot. You can just pull it in, put your name in. You can make it bold, unbold, whatever you want to do. Make sure that your logo is here if you have a logo. If you have a paid $12.99 account with Canva, one cool thing that you can do, especially if you have logos that don't have a transparent background, because we know that all headshots don't have the best background, is go up here to edit image and you'll find this background remover where it'll make it transparent and it just gives it a really sleek look. And then you can edit that and make yourself larger, make sure your head is not cut off, but you can play around with that a little bit. Make sure then you also delete this little blurb as well. You don't want that showing up on your mailing. And then if you want to change anything up here, change the call to action, add a QR code so that people can scan it and download your contact information right from there, feel free to do so. And then up here, you're going to click this little button that says share, download, and we always recommend doing the JPEG. And if you have the paid version, you can increase the quality. Now I'm only going to download the first page and the third page because those are the only 2 that I need. And then I'm going to go over to Vistaprint. You can use any direct mail site. The reason that I love Vistaprint is because it saves your contact list. So if I update my farm or put a particular neighbor in there or neighborhood in there, I don't have to ever re-upload it unless I want to, because of turnover, to get their names correct. So I'm going to choose postcard and I'm going to search that up there and it will bring you down here. So you're going to have a free account to save all of your information. So sign up for Vistaprint, should take less than 5 minutes. And then choose the postcard mailing services. You never have to touch a postcard. It will be sent directly for you. I did the larger size, so you can see they have the 2 sizes there. Estimated quality doesn't really matter at this point because I'm going to be uploading my own list. And then I'm going to upload a design. This is the easiest part. I'm just going to tap here, upload my design that I just saved. There it is. I'm going to add a back. Again, I'm going to upload my own design. And it should fit right in as well. And then when you hit next, it's going to ask you to look at it and approve it. It looks good. Nothing is being covered up. And then I always go with the standard paper. It's nice, it's glossy on the front and the back. I don't think you need premium. I wouldn't pay for it. And then here's where you do your mailing list. So I can either use a save list. So you can see here, I have a lot of save lists, which is great. So I can just go back in if I ever want to send to any of these places. I'm going to show you how to upload a new list. So I'm going to upload my sphere. And you just have to make sure that you have the right headers on that Excel spreadsheet and that you save it correctly. And then from there, you can either have them fix the issues for you or fix them yourself, whatever it may be for the, the list that you have. And it said my address list was empty. I'm not sure why. Oh, there it is. So with all my lists, I will not show you, but I'm not sure why it's showing an error. I will make sure that I edit those. Sometimes Vistaprint is finicky when you first put it in, but once you get your list uploaded, like I said, it's great, it's already done, and you just hit next. And then I always send myself a postcard just so I know that it is when it's being delivered and what it looks like when it's delivered. So I'd put my information and my address in here, and then you can choose to either rush it or do the standard. And then from there will show you your pricing down here. So I'm just going to add to cart. And then with Vistaprint, the great part about this site is they always have a coupon code. So once you sign up for their mailings, once you sign up for their site, they will always send you coupon codes for mailings. And it's not going to obviously include the postage part of it, but it will discount the actual printing part of it. So right now they're doing 15% off. And you can upload a different code here. A lot of times they'll do, 25% off, 50% off. So take a look for those at those. And that is pretty much it. Then you just go to checkout, and once you placed your order, it will send directly to the addresses that you submitted, and you don't ever have to touch a postcard.